Hello, everyone, and welcome to the deep breath. I'm very excited. The debut, the premiere, the pilot episode of the Frugal Fashion Monger. Yes, Frugal Fashionista was taken, so I am the Frugal Fashion Monger. It really rolls off the tongue there, yeah. But I like it. It's kind of like an old-timey term. I'm into resurrecting those. So, yes, what this YouTube channel will be all about is looking fabulous on a micro budget. And also, we're going to get into little things like home organizing, crafting, like card making, which is lots of fun, but you don't need $100 worth of craft supplies to do, as it turns out, interestingly enough. And also decor. That's always fun too. And I have some really great tips and hacks for that as well. But we are mostly going to be talking about how to acquire incredible clothing, shoes, hats, accessories, even makeup and skincare if you don't have oodles of money, but you still want to look your best. So just for the intro, I wanted to show you Le Vault, which is my closet in my little modest one-bedroom apartment in downtown Los Angeles, the city of angels. So a little bit about myself, though, first, is I'm a former makeup artist. Thank goodness I'm not doing that anymore, but I did find out some really great magic tips to share with the rest of y'all. And I also did some wardrobe for a time as well. I worked for a few years in skincare, so I've had a pretty good repertoire of experience, and I've learned some amazing things along the way that I would love to share with all of you and use my powers for good instead of evil. So, as I was saying, we're going to take a quick mini tour of the closet. Now, these shoes that are most assuredly not my size, not quite my style, those are my boyfriend's shoes, so we're going to ignore those, but those are what you're seeing behind me right here. But as you can see, we also have beautiful hats, we have my shoes, and just to show you around, we have skirts and dresses, and actual vintage dresses, reproduction dresses, shirts, blouses, vests, coats, wraps, shawls. We also have some wonderful knitwear, sweaters, which I don't get to wear nearly enough because we do live in Southern California after all, as well as bags, cosmetic bags, and okay, those two little vintage hats, yeah, that is a taste of my vintage hat collection. It is ridiculous. Also acquired for a micro budget. So the cool thing about all these items, I'm not just showing you these to show off, even though it is fabulous, is that I acquired most of these for close to free, if not actually free. And I can tell you how to do the exact same thing. Also, I do want to give you a quick tip before I leave my closet entirely. Up here, I don't know if you can see, these are wire bins. They are from IKEA. Now, these are amazing if you have limited closet space. And, you know, these shelves, I swear, like, what is the deal? The depth on most of these are, what, 2.5-ish, 3 inches? It's ridiculous. So if you use one of these great little bins, this gives you several more inches of space to work with where you can throw your bags, you can throw your hats, you can throw your scarves, all those kinds of things that inevitably turn into a hot mess in most closets. You can use those bins and it'll make far more effective use of your space. Also, another thing I wanted to talk to you about in my YouTube channel at some point is utilizing eBay. You can actually do a great closet purge, which I recommend doing every 6 months to a year. And from there, you can sell items on eBay. It's become so much more user-friendly. And it's also a great way to find really special pieces for rock bottom prices. There's also a lot of great tips and tricks for those of us Angelinos and actually just us Southern California residents here because we have incredible places at our disposal. We have things like the LA Fashion Expo, but year-round we also have the Los Angeles, the FITM Scholarship Store, the Fashion Merchandising Institute Scholarship Store, which is great. We also have the Fashion District itself. There's a lot of great ways to acquire incredible pieces for $1, $2-ish. I mean, it's amazing. So I'm going to get into a lot of different great resources that we can use here locally if you're also an Angelino, but just also things that anyone, anywhere can utilize to make the most of their closet space. Another big thing I'm going to talk about is skincare. I'm 36. Botox is not even close to being in my budget. So, but I do have a few different, absolutely nothing short of magical skincare items that I can recommend to you that I found works really, really well for me as well as for my friends. So that's one big thing that I also want to talk to you about as well at some point. The next episode, I think it might be a Halloweenish thing. We'll see. I'm feeling pretty inspired. I love this time of year. Another thing, too, I'd like to make mention. Yes, I am 36, but no, any of those articles about what we're not supposed to wear over the age of 36, I mean, there's plenty of, like, great, like, bustle articles and whatever that have refuted this, but yes, I don't cotton to those rules at all. I think they're archaic and ridiculous. I can show you how to put together professional outfits so you can ace an interview, but mostly this is going to be about having fun, about breaking rules, which I think life is about anyway, and daring to be a bit eccentric, but mostly just enjoying yourself, enjoying fashion, having a great time with it, and not spending oodles of money. See, everybody wins. So, yes, I just wanted to say hello. Again, my name is Eva. I am the Frugal Fashion Monger, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye!